Welcome back in, everybody. Welcome to the KnE Podcast, Episode 6. We're going to be talking about some more fan theories. We're going to bring you some news about I think, Apex community, Destiny community, and Pokemon community, hopefully. My boy K-Man here had gotten some pretty epic pulls on his 151s, which is kind of awesome. I'm a little bit behind on that one, but let's go ahead and talk about some of those pulls here, bud.
Let's just say I've dropped too much, but still need more. Got too much money on it.
I don't even want to ask you. I don't even want to ask you how much money you've dropped on. I don't even want to ask.
No. Here's the thing, though, is I also have a sealed collection.
No, I know.
So I have to have a sealed and stuff to rip, which is ridiculous.
But my question is, though, the sealed collection is an investment, so you don't talk about that side of the money. You leave that one alone.
Right.
What I'm talking about right now is
that's right, because that'll make more money in the future. Right now, dude.
Okay, I gotta ask you. Okay, here. Are you over 3?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, Jesus. 4?
100%. Probably getting close.
Damn.
I got the UPC, right? I got the UPC, and the UPC itself is like 120. You know?
Oh, right. That's that one that has like the promos and it's got like 16 packs or some shit. And all that stuff. Okay. Jesus.
So just that you're close to half. You know, just that you're close to half. I've gotten 2 tins, 2 mini tins, and an ETB that I finally ripped for myself.
Yeah.
I got the Zapdos box, the Alakazam box, and the poster collection.
In your videos, I saw you. Have you ripped 2 Erica invitations, full arts?
No, I've ripped. So I've ripped 1 Erica's. Well, hold on.
I thought you ripped 2.
I've ripped 1. The next video is coming though.
Hopefully.
Oh shit! Some of the biggest cards in the collection. This guy's holding on to doubles. Fuck.
Here's the thing. There's 2 different Erica's invitations.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
There's 2 different ones, right? So you've got your full art, and then you've got your alternate full art. So I got lucky enough and hit the alternate full art to be the first one. So that was one of the biggest.
Yeah. I want to pull that Charizard. No. Okay, I got to call you out on this, all right? Because it kind of upset me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of upset me a little bit. You had a video go up, and you know, Gary is my guy. You know, Gary is my dog, and this guy rips a hollow Gary, puts it on the table like he discards it, and leaves it there during the entire video, staring me in the face while he's ripping his other packs. Doesn't even do anything. He just sits there at an angle.
Pick it up for a little bit.
No, not even a little bit. He doesn't even pick it up and go. He doesn't even give me a shout out either. Like, he's not like, oh, N-Mans, I got Gary. No, he just leaves it there to antagonize me, to taunt me about this freaking Gary that he's just got chilling on the damn table. Man.
There's 3 more of them now.
I know, you told me that. You got 3 more? I don't have 1. You got 4? I don't even got 1.
Here's the thing, man. Unfortunately, hollows aren't that big of a deal anymore because hollows and reverse hollows just don't hit like they used to.
I know.
Because they changed the format, and so you're guaranteed a minimum in a pack. You're guaranteed 2 reverse hollows and a hollow. Right?
Okay.
That's what you're guaranteed in a pack, which means that you can so if you don't have those, it's because you got something better, you know. And so, unfortunately, when you get to the pack and you get to the Gary, that's just a hollow in the back. It's unfortunately your pack that honestly didn't get a hit anymore. Because, in my opinion, if it's guaranteed, it's not a hit. You know?
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with you on that one.
It's when you're like, there's a possibility that I might get it, but I may not get it. You know.
But if you're guaranteed something, then it's like, is it really a hit anymore? There's got to be multiples of these out there, right? You know what I mean? I know.
Exactly,
but still, you had the damn thing sit on the table the whole damn time. It's like you were intentionally doing it.
I wasn't. I was
just shit.
You want to the next hit. Let's try to get another hit, you know?
Man.
Technically a hit. But here's the thing. I still have them. I'm still missing the reverse hollow Gary.
Okay.
Hollow Gary. Because again, I'm not just going for like a set, you know, because you can go for a set which is like 1 of every card, you know, But I'm going for like a master set. So it's one of every card plus like every holo, every reverse holo.
Mm-hmm.
Literally one of every card, not just one of every Pokemon or one of every
Yeah,
trainer.
it's a full set. It's a premium set. Yeah,
Full
yeah,
master set, you know.
yeah. I get it.
So
I get it.
I'm on my way. I'm getting close, but I still got a ways to go.
Guys, got the Gary sitting on the table. Jesus. All right, all right, all right. So I asked you this question before. We've been doing the KnE podcast interviews, and I asked you this question before, and hopefully you've had a week to think on it now, and you might have an answer for me. We talked about a game that you've gotten so hyped about, a game that was on your list that you were dying to play, that you wanted to play, that you were so invested in, but it let you down. What game is that? We all have it.
I would have to say it's probably one that is on a lot of people's list, and yet one that a lot of people may hate on for it being on the list, and that is Fallout 76.
You know what? Now that you say that, all right.
So there's a lot of people that would both say, that game doesn't belong on one of your hated games, or that game was great, or that game was awful. But the thing was, it was so buggy, I never even got that far into the game. I was excited. I start playing it, and then it was just so bad that I was like, this just isn't a complete game.
You had to put it down.
So that's what gets me. I had to put it down, and I just never really picked it back up. Like I was like, I'm done with this, And so that game was just,
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for the answer. I appreciate you giving me that one. That's really awesome that you thought about, you got there. And Fallout 76, the game that let you down. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Real quick before we move on to anything else, I just want to say a word from our hopefully soon to be sponsors. All right, we're talking to you, Mountain Dew. I want you to sponsor the damn channel.
Okay.
Get on it, all right? The reason why is because look, all right, here, look, we've got Mountain Dew Voltage. We got Mountain Dew Honeydew. We got Mountain Dew. Okay, now we got Mountain Dew Pitch Black. And we got Mountain Dew Kickstart Orange Citrus, and then we got Mountain Dew Kickstart Fruit Punch. Listen, we've got all the Mountain Dews. All we're waiting is for you to fucking sponsor the damn channel. Come on, do it already. Go ahead.
Speaking of Mountain Dew, I got something to tell you.
I don't know if I want to hear it.
First of all, I would love to get just hooked up with Baja Blast from Mountain Dew, man.
Oh, why? Why do you pick that one?
Dude, it's so good. I'm not saying that it's the best, but every time I go to Taco Bell, I have to get Baja Blast.
Okay.
I can't get anything else other than Baja Blast.
Have you tried the Honeydew?
Right? I haven't, but you mentioned that, and I was like, dang, I got to try that.
Try the Honeydew. I promise you right now, if you try the Honeydew, you'll change your mind.
Here's the thing. Do you know that newer flavor, the watermelon one? It's like watermelon head or something like that.
I don't have that up here in Canada yet.
Oh.
No.
Well, if you do get it, hold on. I've got a can right here. Let me reach over.
Dude's reaching over for the can. Canada. The Mountain Dew.
I actually have this can, and I've had it for a while. It's dusty on top. I haven't opened this for one reason, and that is because I actually got to try this one before it was out. I actually got to test it and give my opinion on it.
Dude, that's fucking awesome. That is awesome.
I got
that is awesome.
Message, because like there's like this survey thing close to where I live, in a town close to where I live, right? And I was walking by, and they're like, "Hey, do you want to, do these surveys?" And of course, everyone ignores them. And I was like, what happens? And they're like, we'll give you a couple bucks for watching an ad and telling us what you think. So I was like, yeah, sure. I walked in, I did it, and then they're like, hey, if you fill this out, we'll let you know if there's anything else. And I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And so I filled it out, and then I get an email, and they're like, hey, we've got something for you. I go in, they're like, try these. We'll let you know, or like try these. It was kind of sketchy.
Yeah,
because they were unmarked cans, so they were just plain aluminum cans
Take
with
this.
letters on them, dude. And they're basically like, take it, fill it out, try both of them, let us know what you think. And so just discreet, like unmarked, one can A, one can B. One was like the normal, one was like the
Caveman's about to
sugar-free.
become a superhuman.
Bro, I opened them up, tried them, wrote what I thought, sent it in, and then it came out, and I was like, dude, it felt good, man.
That's awesome. So, have you heard the news? Have you heard the news about Mountain Dew and Halo 3? They revamped Halo 3's maps, and they brought back the Mountain Dew connection between them all. I gotta find it somewhere.
Because I know, like, are you talking about how like they shut down the servers for Halo 3 and then?
No,
like,
recently
they're bringing maps back and stuff like that. I guess I haven't heard all the news.
No. Here. Give me a second. Halo Game Fuel is coming back as Infinite celebrates Halo 3's legacy. Remember Mountain Dew Game Fuel?
Yeah, dude, I remember
like back into Halo 3. Yeah, they're bringing it back, baby. They're bringing it back. Let's go.
Okay,
Tess, what's going on, baby? How you doing?
I'm getting some of that, man. I'm getting some of that.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely checking that out because like that's insane. Halo fans have a reason to be excited again about Mountain Dew's Game Fuel is making a comeback coinciding with the celebration of Halo 3's legacy. The limited time edition flavor of Mountain Dew Game Fuel was released alongside Halo 3 in 2007 and has returned for other game releases, but fans have been awaiting the new Halo edition. So it might be something new. We might be getting something new for Halo Infinite that's not just the Game Fuel, but it's something on top of it.
I'm gonna have to get back on it then.
That's right. I'm super stoked for it, especially because Mountain Dew, you're gonna be sponsoring the channel soon, right? That's what I thought.
We need to. You need to. Come
on. Smarten up. Well, that's gonna be absolutely amazing. I can't wait to drop in and play a bunch of Halo, man. I really can't. Tess, baby, how you doing, man? Okay, so we're gonna start off with our first theory of the channel. Our first theory. Go ahead. Okay.
If you wouldn't mind, I would like to say the news that I have first.
Okay, you go ahead.
Crucial. It may be gone.
Okay.
It might already be gone for all I know.
Okay, go ahead.
So recently, Pokemon dropped a promo card exclusive of a Pikachu with a hat of the Van Gogh Pikachu. Right, he's drawn in the Van Gogh style.
I know what you're talking about.
It was released in the museums. And it got scalped, dude. It got scalped like crazy. There was basically a riot for these cards.
I saw videos about that. It was nuts.
Yeah. And so Pokemon put out an apology saying, sorry, we handled this incorrectly. And we're going to try to do something. Well, they recently put out a tweet saying that the Van Gogh Pikachu is going to be available again off the Pokemon Center website. You had to buy $30 worth of Pokemon trading card value. And here recently, follow another channel that helps keep track of it. They recently stated that it's back up for grabs on the Pokemon Center when you purchase $30 worth of trading card value or trading card game value. So it's up for grabs, and I was able to snag mine.
So, guys, you hear that? You hear that? If you want to get a chance at the Pikachu Van Gogh, you got to go to the Pokemon Center trading card. What is it again?
Mm-hmm.
PokemonCenter.com or wherever it is.
Pokemon Center. You can go to their website. You put an order in. It's got to be card products.
Now, so is that $30 US or Canadian? That's US, right?
It was US.
Okay.
As far as I know.
All right. So Canada might be 45.
Yeah. So keep an eye out for it, but you may be able to get it now. There's rumors that if it's already gone, they may be releasing some more again later. So I think part of what they're doing is they may be trying to flood the market with the Pokemon Van Gogh.
So the people who scalped it can't fucking.
Yes, it got scalped. An individual card, raw, not graded, was going for close to like $400 to $600 on some sites.
Okay, so they're trying
they're
trying to beat the scalpers.
Yeah, so
Okay,
they may be
good on
trying to
them.
beat the
Good on them.
scalpers, which is a beautiful thing,
Yeah.
because I mean it was bad. It was basically like a riot in there.
Oh, it was.
So keep an eye out. Go onto Twitter, now known as X, whatever you want to call it, and follow them. There's like another one that's like Pokemon deals or something like that.
Mhm.
They will kind of let you know when it's back up for grabs. But it is, it's cool. I was able to snag mine.
That's awesome. No, it's awesome that Pokemon's doing that. They're trying to dead the scalpers in the water, which is good, because too often does this kind of thing happen. Like when the Switch,
it happens all the time.
Yeah, when the Switch dropped their new expansion for N64 and all those controllers came, the N64 controller came, right?
Yeah.
Scalpers bought almost all of them, and it kind of screwed anyone. I couldn't get mine. I was not able to get mine because scalpers bought them all, and there's just no stock left available, and they haven't really brought them back, which kind of sucks a lot. Anyways, okay, so that's awesome that people will be able to get their Van Gogh Pikachu. That's freaking amazing. It's awesome on Pokemon for trying to actually handle that friggin' scalping situation, which is very nice.
Right.
Now, the first theory I want to talk about today, it is not actually a theory. It's more of a potential reality. It's an actual real thing. And it is a theory, but at the same time, there's a lot of proof behind it. As in, Pokemon is a two-universe... Like, it's two universes, period. Like, there's two universes to Pokemon. The reason why they release two different games every time is because there's two different universes actually going on. So when you trade Pokemon with the other one, you're actually trading and going across a dimensional barrier. That's why they actually allude to this, because in one of the games, I think it's Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, it actually suggests that there's two realities, and one of them has Mega Evolutions and the other one does not.
Yeah.
So this is actually a thing that, like, at first was a fan theory, but has kind of gotten a lot of backing behind it, that Pokemon is actually two realities. That's
pretty cool.
That's
like
crazy.
That. At least, I mean, and you could consider it at least in the game world, in the world of the game, and that's why that's pretty cool, because then that kind of like makes sense of like why there's two different games.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: the fact that they put out two different games and the only thing difference is a few Pokemon and stuff like that. Honestly, like corporately, if you're metagaming, they're doing that because they
want money.
More money.
They want more money.
You're essentially making the same game, just switching a couple things, and then you're selling a whole nother game.
Yeah.
But as for the fans being like, oh no, it's because there's two different realities. In this dimension, you could only get Koraidon. In this dimension, you can only get Miraidon.
Yeah. It kind of works. It works. Cool, it fits. It's a cool little theory right there. So definitely. So that being said, Mountain Dew sponsor Mads. Hell's yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, Tess. We're trying to get it. Right, maybe if a bunch of people email Mountain Dew backing it, we'll get it.
I'm telling you. And how cool would it be? Like, hey, like this guy doesn't have 100,000 views. We're gonna sponsor him and see where he gets.
I don't even want to get paid. I just want to put the little damn thing up on the damn channel. That's all I want to do. I just want to have this little Mountain Dew thing spinning on the channel. That's it.
I just want free Mountain Dew.
Yeah, right. If I got free Mountain Dew, I'd be okay with that. I just want free Mountain Dew.
You don't have to pay me, or so just send me free.
Just send me a coupon so I can go to the store and pick up free Mountain Dew.
If anybody wants to sponsor my thing, like shoot, send me free products.
I don't even care about getting paid. I just want the free shit.
That's for sponsors. I will be honest. Someone sends me something, and they're like, "Yeah, we're sending you product." I'm gonna email you back and be like, "You sure you want me to make a video of this? Because I didn't like the product."
Nah, man, that's when you make the video. Like, if they send you free product, they're expecting a video. You know what I mean?
Terrible.
Yeah, this is garbage. Why would you send this to me? This is like fighting out of a wet paper bag. What the hell is wrong with you? Why would you bring this up? Why would you make this? Right. And then you just get farm it for the views.
No Mountain Dew's good product.
Yeah.
Why? Send me free Mountain Dew. Send me that Volt. Send me the Baja Blast.
Have you tried Voltage?
Yeah, man. Like
tastes like blue raspberry.
I'm telling you, dude.
It tastes like blue raspberry. It's so good.
Send me what was it? Whiteout. Send me the whiteout. Send me what other ones?
Code Red.
Code Red. Send me Code Red, dude.
You know what I mean? Like, damn. Just sponsor, man. Just sponsor us. Like, what's the harm? What's the harm that we have your little thing spinning up there? We don't want a code. We don't want any of that stuff. We just want free Mountain Dew. That's all. That's all we want.
Free Mountain. That's all I want.
Goatman saw it. Baja. Okay, what the hell is wrong with you guys in Baja Blast? It's not that good. I know. Okay, I know I did it.
Bear with me.
See, I know I did it. See, okay, first of all, I backed Baja Blast not because I liked it, but because I like pissing off what's it? Deadly Dill Gaming's. Deadly Dill. I love pissing off Deadly Dill.
I actually like Baja Blast.
I don't know. I tried it. I couldn't get around it. The Mountain Dew one, though. Now, you see, this is the weird part about it. This is the weird part about it. Mountain Dew, not the Mountain Dew, the Honeydew Mountain Dew, the Honeydew one, tastes very similar to the Baja Blast. So I don't know why. I don't like the Baja Blast, but I like the Honeydew.
I'm gonna go look for that Honeydew.
Yeah.
You sure it's not a Canadian thing, right?
I don't know. I hope it's not. Well, you get shit down there that I don't get to have.
I'm about to go to like Walmart or something tomorrow and try to find it. I'm not gonna find it. I'm gonna start doing research and be like, oh great, it's a Canadian thing, which means you're gonna end up having to send me some.
Blackout? Blackout? Are you talking about this one right here? Pitch Black?
No, I haven't tried that one yet.
No, Tess. Yes? Yeah, dude, I've tried that. It was fucking good. No, so they put the Pitch Black in the bottle, but they got rid of the dark citrus, dark grape or whatever it is, the midnight grape that they had for the energy drink. They don't have it one anymore. They don't have the midnight grape. It's kind of shitty. It's kind of stupid. It's really not good. Not good in my opinion. Not good. All right. So we got the question out of the way. We got some of the news out of the way. We found out that Halo 3 is bringing back Mountain Dew's Halo game fuel, which is freaking amazing. Hopefully we get a different flavor this time as well. That'd be absolutely amazing. We're all Mountain Dew fans here. Like, we really do love the Mountain Dew. And we're going to talk about one more thing here. How about the fact that in the games, they only now, mind you, I haven't played a good chunk of the games. I haven't played basically anything between Sword and Shield and all the way down to whatever was left on the Game Boy Advance to SP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right? So like Black and White and X and Y and all those ones, I haven't played any of those. So I don't know how the gym systems work in that one. Yo, okay, man, thanks. Yo, baby. Yo, listen, you don't have to do that. I appreciate you for doing it, but you don't have, but still, you don't have to do it. All right? I appreciate it.
Take it off.
You forgot to take it off. Well, I'm doing both now anyways. I decided I'm going to do both, and what's worse that can happen, right?
Yeah.
So, gyms. In Pokemon, in the games, it always just shows you that you can only go to 8 gyms. You don't have an option to pick to go to whatever gym you want. It basically lays out the track for you. But this one's real, as in like in the anime, it's not canon or any of that stuff. It's legit. There are more than 8 gyms. A lot more than 8 gyms, apparently. There are like 10, 12 gyms in each region. You can pick which one to go to, and that's why Ash just picked which ones were most convenient for him to go to. Because if you see in the game, in the anime, at one point, Gary flashes his little thing of badges, and he's got 10 badges in there. 10. Right. So we all know that there's a possibility for you to get more than 8 badges.
Which
in
I think
a region,
anyways, because there's an episode where Ash is talking about that they're talking about going to, I think, the psychic gym.
Yeah,
and he's saying that he has to go to that gym to get a badge, and they're like, you can get a badge from another gym. If there were only 8 gyms, then he would definitely have to get that badge anyways.
Yeah.
You know. and so they were telling him, oh, just get badge from other gyms. So there has to be more, because otherwise he has to go to that one no matter what. But they were telling him to leave, don't do that. This gym's
Go to the
dangerous.
other gym,
Yeah,
right? So
go,
like,
go get them
how
from the other gym.
amazing would it be if you had the ability to choose different paths in the Pokemon game you were playing? If you didn't have to go get those 8 specific badges, but you got to choose, say there's 10 gyms and you could choose which ones not to go to. What if that was an option? That would be absolutely unreal. I think it would be a really
Either
good
that,
twist on the game.
someone like me would be like,
Let's collect all
getting every
10.
badge.
Exactly. You don't need
going to
them,
every
but let's get them. And it's a secret. There's a secret little bonus you get to when you get all 10 badges instead. Right? Like, let's be honest. That would be absolutely insane. I think that would be a really good twist on the game, and it would really bring some entertainment value and some more content into the games. 100% it would.
Yeah.
Right? I really do. So.
Yeah, quite frankly, they need to have minimum one gym for every type.
If they did that, that would be the more reasonable. How many types are there? There's 13, isn't there?
Somewhere around that, because like normally you've got like the 8 badges, but then like in the games you also have like which kind of correspond like you could correspond it with the trading card game. There's only 8 types of energies.
Yeah.
That you can use, but there's still like dragon type, fairy type.
Yeah. Tess here agrees with us too.
Water, stuff like that.
He think that would be absolutely amazing. Tess here agrees with that. He think that would be absolutely amazing to have the ability to choose a bunch of different badges. The ability to be like, I got these ones, or collect them all, or just collect the 8 that you need and go and, you know what I mean? Like, can you imagine the amount of content you would have that you could develop and share with the world with the ability to go on your own little path like that? Like, let's be honest, that would be absolutely unreal.
Plus, lately with the kind of open world style that they've been doing with like Arceus and stuff like that, it would lend to that. You have more different options to go to.
Yeah.
Not just the set gyms. You can now go to all the gyms if you want. You can pick and choose some of them. And you just have 8. You have to have 8.
You have to have 8 just to get into the just to fight the champions.
If you want to, you can complete all 13 or whatever.
Yeah, it would test. It really would. It would make the game a hell of a lot more enjoyable. Let's be honest here. We already know that. Now I want to ask you. You said you had another theory that plays. Did we already talk about that? Another theory that plays into another theory that plays into the one that we talked about previously.
Yes. So we one of the previous podcasts, if you haven't heard it, go back, check it out. It's on YouTube. We talked about how Ash isn't a normal human,
Yep.
And we had several different things. One of them being, it's all in his mind. He's in a coma. One of them being, that superhuman. One of them being that he's part Pokemon.
Oh, really?
And the theory is that because here's the thing: there's enough evidence in the anime that Ash is not a normal human. Right?
Yes.
And so the theory is Ash's dad is a Ditto, because Ditto, you can use him as kind of like that one in between all in the games where you just throw him into the daycare and you can have any Pokemon. And so the theory is that Ash's dad is a Ditto, and that's why he's got like just the outrageous strength Pokemon have and stuff like that. That's why Mewtwo has to put up the barrier when Ash goes to punch him.
Yeah.
He's able to hold like a cosmic legendary Pokemon that's thousands of pounds in his hands.
Wow.
So,
wow.
The fact that Ditto is the only one that would be compatible with a human and Pokemon as well.
Ash's mom is a freak.
Right.
Anyway, that's
the other thing that I love is that the fact that Ditto was created to help extinct like Pokemons that are becoming extinct is because that's why Ditto was created.
Oh yeah, to repopulate the world with specific Pokemon that are going to stick. Yeah, fair enough. Hey, you know what? It's possible. It's possible. You know what I mean? It's all real.
By the way,
It's all possible.
right now it's a video, so technically not on right now. It's just
Okay.
kind of some background stuff.
Oh, who? What? What's going on?
Oh, Tess was asking if she could, if we got rooms.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
But, you know.
Oh, yeah, it's just a video in the background. Okay, so here's another one. Actually, here's a second part to the same thing to a theory that we had before, but it's the Charmander Cubone saga. All right, but this time it goes and connects Cubone to another Pokemon, and it's almost like it's possibly very real that it could be a thing. Cubone is the baby from Kangaskhan. Is Kangaskhan's baby. This is legitimately an actual theory that has been almost kind of proven. There's a lot of evidence behind it. Kangaskhan has always been the topic of it, and for some reason, despite having a baby in its pouch, doesn't have a pre-evolution form. This has led a lot of people to believe that at the end of the day, Cubone is just that baby that's come out and then created a new evolutionary line and adopted the skull to help with that line. And a lot of this is supported, I guess, through Sun and Moon when they do Kangaskhan, when they're in wild battles and all that stuff. You end up seeing them come to each other's aid in those battles. So it's not officially confirmed, but like there is a lot of evidence out there to prove that Cubone essentially is Kangaskhan's baby, the baby Kangaskhan that's in the pouch, and created a brand new evolutionary line when he picked the skull into Cubone and Marowak. That's the theory behind all that, and that actually sounds way more legit than the friggin' Charmander one though. Yeah, it sounds way more legit. I'm not gonna lie, it does. It sounds real legit.
I think they're both pretty good, you know, just because like that skull on Cubone's head just looks so much like a Charizard head.
What if that is it? What if Cubone is a baby Kangaskhan that picked up a Charizard skull and turned
put that on?
Yeah. What if it's all connected? What if that works?
Yeah, and the thing is like because the Pokédex entry for Cubone, it says that it picks up its dead mother's skull, which is morbid in and of itself, right?
Yeah.
But how often? I mean, that could just be a guess from theirs, you know, from the, you know, because how often do they see a brand new Cubone find its dead mother's skull and put it on? You know, I bet you that's just a speculation theory that they have.
Oh yeah.
For all we know, it is a baby Kangaskhan that's walking out there and for protection picks up that.
Yeah, 100%.
Helmet for the skull.
It's quite legit. It's quite legit to have be a thing. I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of a theory that I want to say is legit for sure. All right, so we've talked about a couple of the news items. Is there anything you have to bring up still?
News-wise, well, I was gonna mention how being October,
yeah,
the newest thing in Destiny is they're having their Halloween event now, which is the Festival of the Lost.
Okay.
And that starts today. So yeah, if you do play Destiny, make sure you update your game, join into the Festival of the Lost. It's going to be a lot of fun. Well, say a lot of fun. You know, hopefully they do add more stuff. Of course, there's going to be the armor that you can buy, and you can, you know,
yeah,
you can buy the cool looking armor, artifacts, and everything. But I do think there's going to be a new Festival of the Lost themed weapon, so that'll be fun to get. Hey,
so
Chess,
bad at Destiny.
If you want help on Destiny, just let me know. All right, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, Destiny is a lot of fun. I think we're gonna be crushing it tonight, actually, Tess. If you're down and you want to jump in on some games, you wanna help do some like raids? Raids, are they raids? Yeah.
No, bro. First of all, raids are a 6-man thing,
Yeah.
and if it's your first one, it usually takes about 4 or 5 hours to finish one.
Okay, never mind that. We're not doing no
So,
raids.
so what? It's either the haunted lost sector. I wish they would bring back the haunted forest. You
How
know,
many people can you have together
I
in
don't
a
know what they
party?
have. Destiny is good.
But how many people can you have in a
If you
party?
haven't played, say what?
How many people can you have in a party? Like, if can you have 4 or 5
Three.
people in there? Just 3? So what do you
Yeah.
need to have like multiple people then? What needs to be like?
Well, we can do multiplayer if we want. We can jump into
Hey, just play some like multiplayer, some
Crucible
team
and stuff
deathmatch or
like
something
that.
like that. Yeah.
So if
All
people
right.
want to come in, they're more than welcome to. We can jump into some Crucible, some. I think Iron Banner's gone, but yeah, we can run into that. And since it's the Halloween themed, you get like a Halloween mask for your character usually.
Nice.
So that's always fun to
Then
run
let's do that.
around
Let's
with.
do that. Hey, Goldman, Tess, if you guys are down, dude, if you guys are down, let's fucking run some tonight. K-Man's gonna be on live doing some Destiny. I'm gonna try to run it as well tonight with them. Unfortunately, my wife has been asked to work the night shift as well as the morning shift. So I will have the kids tonight. I was not planning on having the kids tonight. I was planning on not having them being free, but unfortunately, not unfortunately. I should never say unfortunately. I don't know why I always say unfortunately. It sounds like such a bad thing to say. It's not unfortunately. I'm gonna be with my kids tonight, which is absolutely amazing. You know, I love spending time with them. But the nights that where I would like to get some gaming in and jump in with you guys, tonight is not going to be as easy as possible. So what I might do is I might move my secondary setup back upstairs so I can be with my kids and play some games. I might just do that and just do that. What time? Okay, man. What time?
So I'll be on stream 8:30 Central Standard Time. If y'all want to join, just let me know.
So that's 10:30 you, Tess.
Yeah. So just let me know. I'll be on. If y'all want to do it earlier, if y'all just want to play earlier than that, I'm off all day. So once the podcast is over, y'all can message me, whether it's on Discord or on Xbox. I don't know what you play on.
Yeah.
But just let me know, and I'd be more than happy to run some games with y'all and stuff.
To be honest, it's one of those things that's like after this podcast, we can run it a little bit if we want. Yeah, man. I don't have to pick my kids up until 4, so I'll be good that way for sure. Okay, so one of the last things I want to talk about is the evolution of the channel and the evolution of how we're hopefully the goal in which we're going to get to. I hope that we're going to be able to build this into an event where we are able to hold and have multiple guests on. We can have some awesome interviews happening. Maybe reach out to some other creators that are out in the world there and shoot the shit with them. That's what the plan is. We are just here. That's why we went with what we got. We just want to bring information and fan theories and just have a good time chatting up about one of the things that we all enjoy doing, which is
thanks, Tess.
is just hanging out with our friends, and we all love the game. That's the thing. Here's a question for you, K-Man. Here's a question for you.
Yeah.
Gaming. What has it done for you? Okay. Also, if you didn't have it, what would be different about you?
Man, that's a hard question. I don't know.
That's a very hard question. That's a deep question.
That's a deep. Okay. Well, first of all, what it's done, got to meet a lot of cool people. Got to have fun. And one of the things I never understand is whenever someone tells you oh, you play games, aren't you kind of old for that? Isn't that a thing to do as a kid? I've never understood that because I've always seen it as if it's something you truly enjoyed as a kid, would it not continue into your adulthood if it's actually something that brings you joy,
Right?
actually something that you have fun doing it?
Right?
Why wouldn't it carry over? Now here's the thing, right? There's a lot of people that will say that about video games, but then they won't mention the fact that as a kid they loved to play football. They joined the high school football team. They tried out for the college team, or they made the college team. And then as they're older, every Sunday they're watching the football
They're
game.
watching
They're
the
going to the
games.
games.
They're going to
Their
games.
goal is to get the Super Bowl tickets. And stuff like that. They never mention that part. Of how much they enjoy that. And so
Yeah.
it
So
doesn't make
exactly.
sense because you're still enjoying it. The only difference is I can still game. I can still hit that snipe shot, in my 30s. Most people, they get in their 30s, they're not going to be out there, trying
they're
to
not.
break ankles and
They're
juking
not
people.
sacking quarterbacks and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. Like sports are fun and great in that. It's just video games is what I enjoyed. I loved the fact that it was like it's basically like a movie that you get to be one of the characters in.
No, I like that. I like that. It's basically like a movie that you get to be one of the characters in. I like that. That's a fucking amazing quote right there.
Now,
I like
as
that
for
quote.
what would be different, dude? I don't know, man.
I know.
I really don't know what would be different.
I know what would be different.
That's
No.
I know we wouldn't have met.
We wouldn't be friends. Tess, we wouldn't be friends.
We wouldn't be buds.
Robo, Spackle, Goatman, we wouldn't be friends. None of us would be friends. The relationships that you gain online while playing with these people that you meet online they're pivotal. They're massive relationships. The fact that people are so quick to be like, you know what? Oh, you just know them online. Now, I know some people that I played video games with back when Halo 3 online was a thing, back when Call of Duty first came out, that I'm still friends with to today. I've had longer relationships, longer friendships with people that I've met online playing video games than people I know in real life. So this whole this whole thing, there's a lot that gaming has brought to my life that I absolutely love and adore. Just like you said it, man, that I love and adore and want to be part of. And the fact that people are so quick to judge, like you just said, so quick to judge. Oh, you play video games? Aren't you too old for that? No, I'm not too old for that.
Some people think, oh, you play video games, that must be all you do. It's like, no, it's a lot of what I do because it's so easy to do.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I've got nothing going on this weekend. I've got no one hanging out with, or like the weather's bad. I can stay in and play games. I can continue to have fun. Or, hey, I made a new friend. Hey, my friend bought some land. I'm going to go hunting on his land this weekend. I love to hunt, Hey, my friend told me about a new fishing spot. I'm going to go out there and fish. Just because we play video games doesn't mean that's the only thing that we enjoy to do.
It's...
Dude, my friend's got this BMW. We are so stoked about working on this thing, man.
Yeah,
we're so stoked about learning and working on this thing.
It's
and that's the thing. People try to put you in a box. It's not.
They do. It's one part, one aspect. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm almost 40. All right, and I still get just as much joy out of playing video games as I did when I was a kid. You know what I mean? That's my vice. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. I don't go out and party. I don't go do any of that stuff. I like to sit down in front of my monitor. What's the difference? What's the difference between me sitting down and playing Apex for 4 hours in front of my monitor or going out to the bar on a Friday night for 4 hours, getting it completely wasted, losing a bunch of money because you can't get that back anymore. I'm not saying you can get the money back in Apex that we spent in Apex, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying losing that, you can't get that back anymore, and having a huge freaking hangover the next day and not feeling very good.
I would say there is a difference. You can only drink once. You can only take that drink once. I can jump back into another round.
Fair, no, hey, yeah. Rounds are continuous and they don't cost me extra money.
Yeah. So don't get me wrong. If you like to go and have fun with friends and whatnot, dude, that's fine.
Yeah, if that's your vice, that's your vice. Like, I'm not judging you on it. I'm just saying I don't prefer to do it. I like to do this. I like to get on with K-Man and run some Apex. I like to get on with Tess and run some Apex. I like to get on with Goatman, Spackle, Robo, all of you fuckers, and run some damn Apex, or run some damn Destiny, or run some damn Halo. It's a blast for me. It's enjoyable. We get good laughs. We have a good fucking time. You know what I mean? It's enjoyable. And the fact that, yes, like you said before, there's so many people out there who just would give you this, look at you and go, aren't you too old to play video games? Is a joke.
Nah.
It's a joke, because I'm not.
No.
I'm not. And you know what the best part? Here's the kicker. Me and my kids. My son, who's 4, will sit down and we'll play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee together and run around and battle Pokemon together and have a blast doing it. He loves it, man. This kid just caught himself a Articuno the other day. He's like, Dad, it's my first legendary, and loses his mind over it.
How jealous I am.
Like, loses his mind over it. He was so excited, and I was so excited for him. You know what I mean? Like, this is something I can share with my kids. I can't share having a I can share having a drink with my kids. It's just not very responsible. But you know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Right.
Y'all get it. Y'all understand, right? Like, anyways, that is an awesome response, man. I really do like that. And I liked the quote, it's like being in a movie and you get to play one of the characters. I like that quote. That was a good quote, man. That was a very good quote.
So, Mads,
yeah, go ahead.
I do have one of these for stream.
Ooh, which one? Show me them. Is there 151? Is there a 151?
There is not. So 151 does not come in hangers or single. You can only get them out of like either one.
So you can't buy singles with them anymore.
You can't buy singles with 151. Like the only way you can buy singles is if you're buying them from people online, and they're like and they're always going to be marked up. You know.
Yeah.
Your average price for a pack is going to be $5 to $6, at least US, and online you're going to get them like $10 usually. Yeah.
All right. Put them together. Put them together. Don't tell them. Don't tell me what they are. Face them backwards. All right. And shuffle them. Shuffle them real quick. Just shuffle them real quick. Right in the stack, and then pick. So keep shuffling. All right.
I'll tell you what. I'll just have them in a stack, and you give me 1 through 4.
Yeah. Keep shuffling. I want you to 2.
Okay.
What are we opening?
We've got. Let me see here. Here.
Astral Radius?
Yeah, Astral Radiance.
Nice.
Let me see here. Let me get this in focus for this. There we go.
Nice.
So this will be the one. That's the pack. That's the hanger art.
Let's rip it, baby.
Pack art.
Nice.
Same one.
Nice.
Right. So.
Oh, you can't run out of focus, buddy.
Yeah, it'll be back. And so let me just get this. And 4. So.
Oh, okay. We got that. We got that energy.
Right,
Let's go.
Lightning energy.
You
see that?
We see it loud and clear.
Difflume.
Difflume. Yeah, nice. Grant. Hey. Stantler. Let's go. Stantler. Bergmite. Let's go. Hippopotas. Is that how you say it? Cyndaquil. Let's go, Cindy. Scyther. Where's Mojo when you need him? Woo!
Let's go.
Let's go. There's a hit, baby. There's a hit.
Cynthia, dude, with the freaking Garchomp.
There's K-Man with the hits, baby. K-Man with the hits. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You gotta be loving that, guys. You gotta be loving that. Oh man, he's got to put that in the top loader. He's got to get that all set to rock and or roll here. Ooh, I think the episode on the game where we win, where I clutch up at the end, is coming up here. Hey, man. Oh, you're still there.
Yeah.
You're just super stoked on what you just got there. You're super stoked on what you just got there, dude. That's so hype. First pack too. Let's go. Hells yeah. Let's go. All right. Okay, so I got one more theory for us. Okay, one more theory for us, and it's about Slowpoke. Okay,
Slowpoke. All right.
Okay, it's about Slowpoke. So, as we all know, Slowpoke is an extremely dopey Pokemon. He's just like very slow, or he appears to be very, very slow, right? Well, the theory is that he's not. He's not stupid. He's just so taken aback by the immense information that comes in that he receives that he's like that old wise man that just lets everything happen, and he's actually a freaking genius. The thing is supposed to be so smart, right? And when Shelder comes out of the water and bites him in the tail and turns him into Slowbro, he actually dumbs him down a little bit from the poison so he could be more useful in battle. And then the whole thing is where Team Rocket was going around and chopping up all the friggin' Slowpoke tails and everything like that the reason why we got Slowking is because Shelder could only attach to his head instead of his tail from then on. So that's why we got Slowking as the evolution instead of Slowbro at one point in the whole evolutionary line. But they're saying that the theory is, and it's probably very real, that Slowpoke is actually a brilliant Pokemon, an insanely brilliant, smart Pokemon, but is just so flabbergasted. Yeah, he's so flabbergasted by all the dumb shit happening around him, all the information he's got to take in, that he just acts stupid because there's so much, right? But then he gets dumbed down a little bit when Shelder bites his tail. It turns him into a Slowbro. Apparently that's the theory. And you know what? I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. Oh man. But like that's craziness. Still, look at that pull, man. That pull was absolutely amazing.
Freaking Garchomp. It looks so good, man. Like with Cynthia right there, just right next to him.
Yeah.
Like that is such a good looking card.
K-Man, we gotta watch this. We gotta watch this. We gotta watch it and comment on it, okay? To finish up the stream here, we gotta watch it and comment on it. I'm gonna turn up the audio a little bit here. Here we go. This is us playing. This is our dubskis we got the other day.
I was so like ready on this part.
Yeah. This is where I believe I saw the guys. I knew what was happening. I straight up told us we had to leave. We had to get out of this situation. We had to get out of where we were. And we had to go to the other side of the map. This is where I'm calling that right now. I know this because I'm like, nope, we got to go. We're screwed here. We need to move. We can't be here. Even though we have that building, I feel that if we were in this spot and if we were in this spot for the final, I feel that we would have lost. We would not have won the game. So we had to get out of this situation.
I will say when we land right here, it was just kind of like flipping back and forth between enemies because we definitely got pinched here.
Yes, we did, but we got out of a situation. I feel that we got out of a situation that we would have not been able to take advantage of. So we got on the other side here. This wasn't when it was. So we landed here, and we're actually out of the area. We have a team down on our right there, right, and then we have the team still over on the bridge. So there's only 3 squads left. We're one of them, and we know there's a team down here. And I knew there was a guy down. I scanned, and we saw the guy down there. So I knew we got a guy down here, right? Oh yeah, we did catch a dubski, and I just deleted that Pathfinder. Deleted the Pathfinder.
This
and I'm
right
like,
here, like I ripped there's like an Octane or something that runs across Slater, and you can't see it from my point of view, but I freaking tore into him, and then y'all end up moving, right?
Yeah.
And I guess I don't know if you started moving before the call out, but it kind of like I was running back while y'all were moving, and so when y'all said y'all were moving, I turned around and ended up getting pinched, and this is where when I get knocked is in this area.
Well, unfortunately, I push up like this because I'm like, oh yeah, we got the one team, so we have.
And so then you make a call out. At that point, I was running back into the room, and so then I turned around to try to come and support you when I heard that you were moving.
You're in here.
Yeah. So here we go. My aim was just shit for that one right there. My aim was shit for that one right there. But like here we are. So we scan. We now have 2. We don't really have anybody behind us. We have a team up on the hill, and we have a team down there. So I feel this is where we have to go. You're now pinched and about to get downed. right here. This is where you get pinched and get down. I'm fighting the team right there, and then we have Mojo who's pushing up with me, but unfortunately, he gets nailed as well. There's Mojo going down, and you're down over there. So I now have to rotate out. I'm like, okay, I got to get out and somewhere where I can like back up and like and focus on what I need to do here, right? So I get back. Behind this rock here because I'm like, okay, I gotta get out of this situation because I know those teams are about to start fighting. That's what's happening. I know they're about to start fighting. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take a moment and just have a look-see, right? So I'm gonna let them come up. So I know they're gonna be coming over because I can see them. Obviously, I'm in my ult, so I can pick them up, right? And I'm about to get a team here, so I'm just taking my moment to just like, recoup, slow it down, if you will. That's the thing. You got to slow it down sometimes because if you don't slow it down, you're just gonna fucking get absolutely destroyed. And then I don't realize I see the two players there. I don't realize there's someone right there coming up, and I'm just glad that I was able to get that Maggie. I don't know how.
That one right next to you, dude.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but as I'm popping this bat, I can hear them rezzing over there. I can hear them rezzing.
Yeah, exactly. You hear the res.
So now I got to push in.
That also is if that I don't know who it was that was walking up. You said it was the Maggie. That walked up and you just knocked right there. If she had taken a moment to stop and stop for a sec and re-shield up, that may have not been a win for you because you didn't see her.
No, I didn't. Yeah, that might not have been. Out. That might not have been a win. That might have been where I faltered.
But you're able to knock her and you got the dub.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. We got that win. We got the winskies, baby. But yeah, so that was that, and friggin' I was so close to the 2K as well on this one. I was like 1967 or something like that. I was at like 1967 or something, or oh man, I was so close to the 2K on this one as well. 1962. 1962. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, man.
Son of a bitch. All right, guys. Well. What the fuck? Snooze that for a second. Well, that was the episode 6 podcast. We really enjoyed all of the theories brought to you, all the information we brought to you. Now, remember Mountain Dew. All right. If you want to help us out, just email Mountain Dew and say, hey, come and support the streamer NMads. All right. Come and give him. That little sponsorship because we want that Mountain Dew sponsorship. We definitely want it. All right. If you want to go ahead and do that, if we get multiple people emailing Mountain Dew, maybe we'll get it. All right. Maybe we'll get it. But thank you all so much for hanging out. So thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for being here. I really do appreciate everyone spending their time here and hanging out as you are. It's absolutely amazing. We're having a lot of fun with this podcast. We want to keep it going. So any support that you show is absolutely unbelievable to us, and we're super excited about it. That was a massive hit for you today, K-Man. That Garchomp, that was great. That was great to have it on stream and witness that.
Card,
I know, it's so good. It's so good.
I'm telling you, man. Sometimes you get the hits. Hey, check out
sometimes I've seen a lot of this guy pull a lot of beast cards lately, okay? Sometimes, more like all the time, K-Man. More like all the time.
I forgot. I gotta show you something, man.
Okay, do it quick. Do it quick. Do it quick.
All right. I totally would, but I got this in the mail today, dude. Look at this.
That's a PSA 10?
I got this. Essentially it's a 10.
Closer.
The Iona. Hold on, let me get the focus going here.
Go to bed because you work tomorrow, right? So like, that's the problem right there. Is like I'm 2 hours behind you guys.
It is the Iona Altart CGC Gym Mint 10. Look at that.
That is sick.
I got this in the mail. I got this off the
sick.
The app Whatnot from a giveaway and paid to have it graded.
That is sick, man. That is sick. Let's go. Let's go. Came in with the polls, guys. Came in with all the polls every day, all day.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. So thank you all so much for hanging out. We do really enjoy it. We love doing this. This is absolutely amazing for us, and it's really entertaining as well. We love bringing the news, the theories, and all that stuff to you. And if you want to keep supporting the channel, we have a new TikTok up called KnE Podcast TikTok as well, where we do a lot of Pokemon theories and a lot of little clips from the podcast will be on there as well. So if you want to go ahead and follow that, TikTok as well. That'd be absolutely amazing. We'll have the links, everything like that, all up on the video. We will post new episodes of the podcast on YouTube every Friday at 9 a.m. and then little clips here and there throughout the week leading up to it. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you for being amazing. And if you haven't already, hit that follow button, that subscribe button, that gray bell notification icon, whatever button you have to hit to keep up to date when I post something new, all right? That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. And we appreciate the support, because the best support you can show us, any of us, any person who does content creation, the best support you can show us is your free time. You coming in here and hanging out with your free time. That's the best support you can show any content creator, period. And if they don't value that, go find someone new.
Yeah.
I value the hell out of that. Thank you all for hanging out.
Yeah.
Until next time, guys, keep evolving.